Imagine hearing that controlling diabetes always takes years of rigorous routines, and then discovering a simple change that works in minutes. Scientists are amazed at how just a tablespoon of a common spice can regulate blood sugar almost instantly. New studies show that this spice helps reduce dangerous post-meal sugar spikes, giving diabetics more stability and peace of mind. Doctors across the country are beginning to recommend it as a natural aid for blood sugar control. And today, I'll reveal exactly what it is, how it works, and why it could be the breakthrough for diabetes today. Just a quick tip: like this video so other diabetic patients can find it and discover these ingredients too. Have you ever opened your kitchen cabinet and seen those tiny dark brown little pieces called cloves? They look so small, almost like they wouldn't matter. But let me tell you, cloves are powerful, especially when it comes to supporting people with diabetes. For many years, folks have used cloves to ease pain, calm the stomach, and even help with blood sugar. It's one of those spices that most of us forget about, yet it's sitting right there waiting to help. Cloves have a very warm, slightly sweet taste. If you've ever had spiced tea during the holidays, you've probably tasted it without even knowing. And here's the surprising part: this tiny spice can actually help keep your blood sugar from jumping too high after meals. Think about those moments when you eat bread or pasta and you feel heavy or tired afterward. Cloves can help your body feel steadier, not letting sugar rise too fast. You know that sluggish feeling you get in the afternoon, like your energy just disappears? That's often connected to your blood sugar swinging up and down. Adding cloves into your meals or drinks can calm that swing. It gives your body more balance so you don't feel that sudden crash. Many older adults have told me they feel more steady, less shaky when they use cloves regularly. And it's not just about sugar levels. People often complain about joint pain, especially in the knees or fingers. Cloves have been used for years to bring comfort to those aches. Imagine sipping a warm clove tea on a chilly evening, not just warming your hands, but also calming the soreness in your body. Doesn't that sound soothing? Now, you might be wondering how to actually use cloves. One of the easiest ways is making tea. Just boil a cup of water, drop in 2 or 3 whole cloves, and let it sit for a few minutes. The flavor is strong, so you don't need many. Add a little cinnamon stick if you'd like. It makes the tea even tastier. Drinking that in the morning can be a gentle way to start your day. If you enjoy cooking, you can add a pinch of ground cloves to baked apples or oatmeal. It gives that cozy flavor without needing extra sugar. I know many people in the US love their apple pies. Well, cloves are one of the secrets behind that delicious taste. Instead of adding sugar, a touch of clove makes it feel naturally sweet and warm. Another simple trick is to drop 1 or 2 cloves into a pot of soup. As it cooks, the flavor spreads gently, and it helps the body digest heavy meals more easily. Many older folks say it also reduces bloating. Have you ever felt your stomach uncomfortable after dinner? Cloves can calm that feeling down. Let me ask you, have you ever tried clove tea before? If you have, I'd love for you to write the word balance in the comments. That's what cloves bring. Balance to your sugar, balance to your energy, and even balance to how your body feels after eating. And your comment might encourage someone else to try it too. Here's another thing. Sometimes, when your mouth feels sore or your gums ache, people have used clove oil to bring comfort. Just a tiny dab mixed with another oil can ease that discomfort. It's amazing how one small spice can help with both inside and outside the body. But I don't want you to think of cloves as medicine. Think of them as a gentle friend in your kitchen. You can sprinkle a little, sip a little, and over time you may notice your body feeling calmer, less stressed by the ups and downs of blood sugar. That's the kind of help we're looking for, right? Simple, natural, and already part of our daily lives. If you like experimenting in the kitchen, here's a fun idea. Try adding ground cloves into homemade granola. Mix oats, a little honey, some nuts, and just a pinch of cloves. Bake it until it smells like the holidays. Not only will it taste great, but it's also a snack that won't spike your blood sugar like store-bought cookies do. One more easy recipe is clove tea with lemon. After steeping your cloves in hot water, add a slice of lemon. That freshness cuts the strong flavor, making it light and enjoyable. Some people even add a little ginger for extra warmth. It's a drink that not only supports your sugar, but also soothes the throat if you've been coughing. I know some of you may think, but I don't like strong spices. The beauty of cloves is that you only need a little. Start small. Even 1 clove in a cup of tea is enough to help. You don't need to overwhelm your taste buds. It's more about steady use than big amounts. Think about this. Every small choice you make in your kitchen can add up. Choosing to include cloves in your routine is like giving your body a little push towards steadiness. And steadiness is what makes daily life easier. Less pain, less fatigue, more comfort. Isn't that what we all want as we get older? So next time you open your spice cabinet, don't overlook those little dark cloves. They may seem tiny, but they carry a big gift. Try them in tea, in your oatmeal, or even in soup, and give yourself a chance to feel that calm balance they bring. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes, specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Garlic is one of those foods that almost everyone has in their kitchen, but many people don't realize just how powerful it can be. You might think of it only as something to flavor pasta sauce or roasted chicken, but garlic has been used for hundreds of years as a natural helper for the body. And when it comes to diabetes, garlic has an amazing way of supporting steady blood sugar levels. You know those moments when your sugar feels like it's jumping too high, leaving you tired, thirsty, or even with headaches? Garlic can calm some of those ups and downs. It doesn't act like a pill you get from the pharmacy, but it helps your body handle sugar in a more balanced way. That balance is exactly what makes daily life easier for older adults with diabetes. Besides blood sugar, many people notice garlic helps with blood pressure and circulation. Do your feet or legs ever feel heavy, like the blood isn't moving well? Garlic has been linked to helping with better flow. That means less swelling in the ankles and less discomfort when walking. Isn't that something worth paying attention to? Another thing older adults often talk about is joint stiffness in the mornings. Garlic has warming properties that can ease those aches little by little. Imagine starting your day with a warm garlic broth. It feels comforting, fills your belly without being heavy, and at the same time brings calm to sore joints. Small changes like this make life easier. So how do you actually use garlic? One of the easiest ways is roasting whole garlic cloves in the oven. Just put a head of garlic in, drizzle a little olive oil and let it roast until it's soft and golden. You can spread it like butter on whole grain toast. It tastes rich, not sharp, and it's much easier on the stomach. Some people enjoy adding raw garlic to salads. Slice it thin, mix it with olive oil, lemon juice and a bit of parsley, and pour it over cucumbers or tomatoes. The freshness cuts the strong taste, making it light and delicious. That's a salad that not only fills you up, but also helps you feel more energized instead of sleepy. Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried garlic tea? It may sound unusual, but it's simple. You just boil a few cloves in water, let it cool a bit and then sip slowly. Many older adults use it at night when they feel bloated or when their sugar feels unstable. It's calming and gentle, like a warm hug before bed. If you've ever felt nerve pain in your hands or feet, something many diabetics experience, garlic can be a comfort too. People have used it for years to support nerve health. It doesn't cure the pain overnight, but it helps reduce that burning, tingling feeling that keeps you up at night. Can you relate to that? Now I want to hear from you. If garlic has ever helped you, even just for digestion or flavor, write the word strength in the comments, because that's what garlic represents. Strength for the body, strength for daily living, and strength for your journey with diabetes. And maybe your comment will encourage someone else to try it too. Another recipe that's easy for older adults is garlic soup. You sauté a little onion with chopped garlic, add chicken broth, and let it simmer. You can add soft vegetables like carrots or zucchini. The soup is light, warm, and full of flavor. And the garlic inside works quietly to support your sugar and your heart. Garlic also helps with digestion. You know that heavy feeling in the stomach after eating too much? Garlic has natural properties that ease that fullness. So instead of reaching for antacids, sometimes adding garlic into your meal can make your stomach feel calmer. That's why many people in the Mediterranean live long, healthy lives. Garlic is always on their plates. Let's talk about colds and flu. As we get older, our immune system isn't as strong as it used to be. Garlic has been known to help fight off those bugs. A warm garlic tea with honey is an old family recipe passed down through generations. Not only does it help sugar, but it also gives your body the strength to fight infections. Have you ever noticed how sometimes stress makes your sugar levels worse? Garlic can help here too. It has calming effects that reduce some of the pressure on your body. Think about it. One small clove of garlic added to your food supporting your sugar, your heart, your joints, your stomach, and even your nerves. If you worry about the strong smell, here's a tip. Roast it or cook it. Raw garlic is sharp, but cooked garlic becomes soft, almost sweet. Spread it on bread, mix it in mashed potatoes, or stir it into soup. That way you enjoy the benefits without worrying about the smell sticking around. For those who enjoy breakfast oatmeal, try something savory instead of sweet. Cook oats with a little garlic, spinach, and olive oil. It may sound strange, but it's actually very comforting. It keeps you full longer and avoids that sugar spike you get with sugary cereals. Now here's something many people don't know. Garlic can also support better sleep. When your sugar is more stable and your body is less inflamed, you rest more deeply. That means fewer nights of tossing and turning and more mornings waking up refreshed. Isn't good sleep something we all value as we get older? I know many of you like simple snacks. Try mixing roasted garlic with hummus, spread it on whole wheat crackers, and you have a healthy snack that keeps your sugar steady. It's much better than cookies or chips that make sugar jump and crash. Small swaps like this make a big difference over time. Another comfort food is baked sweet potatoes with garlic butter. You mash roasted garlic into a little butter, spread it on a hot sweet potato, and enjoy. The flavor is amazing, and it's much better for your sugar than regular white potatoes with heavy toppings. Garlic can also bring relief to people with circulation problems in their hands and feet. You know when your feet get cold even when the house is warm? Garlic can help warm the body from the inside. That makes winter a little easier, especially for older adults who struggle with cold extremities. I also want you to think about family traditions. How many times have you shared garlic bread at dinner or smelled garlic cooking in the kitchen? Garlic connects us to memories, to family, and to warmth. And now, knowing it can also help with diabetes, it becomes even more special. If you've ever had swelling in your ankles after a long day, garlic can support that too. It helps the body release extra water and eases the pressure in your legs. Imagine finishing your day with garlic tea and noticing your shoes don't feel as tight the next morning. That's the kind of small relief we all need. Here's another tip. Mix garlic with lemon juice and olive oil to create a simple dressing. Pour it over steamed vegetables, and you have a meal that's not only delicious but also gentle on your blood sugar. It's quick, easy, and doesn't require fancy cooking skills. Let me ask, do you cook with garlic every day, or only once in a while? Write it in the comments and share with others. Your answer might give someone new ideas for their kitchen. Here your voice is important, because we learn from each other's experiences. Sometimes people say, I'm too old to change my habits. But the truth is, it's never too late. Adding garlic to your meals is one of the simplest steps you can take. You don't need to buy anything expensive or follow complicated recipes. Garlic is already here, ready to help. And don't forget, garlic isn't only for savory foods. Some people add a hint of garlic to homemade salad dressings or even roasted nuts. It gives a surprising twist while still being healthy. It shows just how flexible garlic can be in everyday meals. Another recipe idea: garlic mashed cauliflower. Instead of heavy mashed potatoes, steam cauliflower and blend it with roasted garlic. It looks like mashed potatoes, tastes delicious, and doesn't raise sugar the way regular potatoes do. That's a win for comfort and health. When you think about garlic, think about steadiness. Less sugar jumping up and down, fewer days of joint pain, and a body that feels more comfortable. That's the kind of life we're all aiming for, right? More comfort, more energy, more peace of mind. I'd love for you to share this video with someone you know. Maybe a neighbor, a friend at church, or a family member who also struggles with diabetes. Sometimes one small tip like using garlic can change another person's daily life, and you can be the reason they find relief. For those who enjoy warm drinks, try garlic with ginger in tea. The ginger adds a little spice, and the garlic brings warmth to the body. Together they make a soothing drink that calms digestion and steadies sugar. It's simple, but powerful. And don't worry about using too much. Even half a clove a day is better than none. Start small, see how your body feels, and build from there. This isn't about quick fixes, it's about gentle support over time. Garlic works best when it's part of your routine. When you think about diabetes, it often feels overwhelming. So many rules, so many limits. But garlic shows us that sometimes the answer is already in our kitchen, simple and close by. That's a comfort in itself. So keep that garlic close, use it in your meals, try it in tea and let it be part of your journey. Garlic may be small, but the strength it gives is something you can feel in your body and in your daily life. Before you go, I want you to think about this. Managing diabetes doesn't have to feel like a burden. It can be as simple as choosing the right foods. And the good news is, I've prepared another video that shows you exactly how to eat smarter when living with diabetes. This next video is filled with easy tips you can use every day, right from your own kitchen. It's not about strict diets or expensive supplements. It's about simple choices that make a real difference. But here's the thing. If you skip it, you might miss out on one of the most powerful pieces of advice that could change the way you handle your blood sugar. I don't want you to feel left out, especially when the answer is right there waiting for you. Imagine knowing exactly which meals help keep your energy steady, reduce those sugar spikes, and even bring more comfort to your body. That's what you'll discover in the video I'm leaving on the screen right now. So don't wait. Click it right now, because the people who are already applying these tips are seeing amazing changes in their daily life, and you deserve to feel that relief too. I promise, you'll thank yourself later for not skipping it. Trust me, this next step could be the one that finally makes eating with diabetes feel simple and joyful again. Go ahead, tap the video on your screen and watch it now. You don't want to miss this. See you there.